All right, we're back. We're making some progress here, trying to anyway. We gave up on using the step ladder and the jack stands to hold our phones. We dropped a few dollars at Walmart's there and bought us a tripod and a few accessories to hold the phone in place. And see how this works any better or not. I don't know. We'll find out. But we was working on this door on this post. This is the driver's side. We were waiting on some window rubber for the other side before we go any further. And we got this one kind of stationary in place, a couple screws holding it in there. And the problem was the door, our gap was lining up all down through there, but it was hitting the striker wasn't lining up very nicely. We adjusted up, down, in, and out. And we noticed that it was hitting the sideways in there. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second here. I'll grab this. Bear with me. That fits angles, yes it does, to the post. But when we were hitting, it would hit this to there. We couldn't figure out what was going on, and then we started looking. We got some damage on this side of the post here from the other car. We got to look on the inside, and we got Bondo and a big dent right there where this has been hit in the other car and repaired at some point in its life. And we're noticing there's a bunch of shims in here where they've shimmed this out to make it work. Well, the shim wasn't the problem. This direction is not the problem. It was this way is the problem. So we're going to take this screw out right there and try to put a bolt in from the back side from in there and give it a little love tap with a hammer, and we'll see if we can get this to straighten up a little bit, make our door shut a little bit better before we get any further along on this side. And we got our rubber in from the Steel Rubber Products. This is the 150 rear glass rubber. We're going to try to make that work with the stainless Bel Air trim. This was the back window of the 4-door, little quarter. And if you lay them next to each other, they look real similar to each other. So we'll see how this works, but then we're going to be a little bit on that one. So we've already kind of dedicated ourselves to get this side caught up to that side. So let's just see how this little adjustment goes here. All right, let's get this screw out of here, or bolt. When is it a bolt and when is it a screw? It's got a screw head and threads. Is it a bolt or is it a screw? Kind of confusing there. I'm not sure. Someone tell me. What's the difference? That's a bolt. So let's put this through the threads on the back side here. And of course it's fine thread. Everything on these doors is fine thread for some reason. That's fine. Yeah, fine thread. All right. And let's find us a hammer, preferably a big one. There it is. The little hammer's good. A lot of hammers got to be better. This is Sparky. Sparky's got a whole story to him. I'll tell that story later. All right, hold your ears. Let's see if we can. Well, let's see what happened. Oh, yeah. Can't believe it's moving that easy. Let me give it a few more of those love taps, as we call it. Look at that. Be a body man yet. Don't tell people that. All right, let's go on to the next part of this and see if we can keep butchering on here. Let's see here. All right, now that we got the doors shutting together like they're supposed to on a car instead of an 85 Chevrolet pickup truck. If anybody's ever owned a square body Chevrolet, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This shuts really nice now. So next we got to take this piece back out. It's got a couple screws there and one at the top holding it together. We're gonna start working on this little piece. This is paper thin right there, all the way across. You can see the discoloration. This is about rusted through. So we're gonna have to build this out of some metal. Never built something like that before. I'm gonna give it a try. I can be an epic fail or maybe really good at it. I never know. So we're gonna do that. This was 14 gauge metal we got from Tractor Supply. This is pretty thick. We didn't really care how thick it was, but we need something thin enough we can bend and work and hammer around on this one. So we got our gauge out here. Found this at a hardware store some time ago. Never have used it. And we know that was 14, but we don't know how thick this metal actually is. So let's just play with it here. Let's see here. 14. Wow, 14's pretty thick. It's 18 gauge. Okay. Well, let's run to the old Tractor Supply and get some 18 gauge metal and start making something. We'll be back here in a minute. Well, we took a little detour going from Tractor Supply to get some metal. Stopped down here at John's shop to see what he's working on. To get some metal, working on the 55. And
you gonna go where?
Tractor Supply.
Oh, okay. I'm blinded by the arc.
You been welding?
Fuck no, grinding that piece of shit.
You sound so excited.
I hate this shit anymore.
I thought you were building a ramp truck.
Oh, I like
He's
shit.
stretched the frame here.
Should be easier if I just got a one ton start out with no, we don't do that.
Oh, it's called a hobby, John.
It's not a hobby.
It's not a hobby?
It's a fucking nightmare.
You cuss a lot on here, you know that?
It's a nightmare, man.
I know.
If you were messing with this, you would not be someplace.
Oh, I've done worse. Look at this. You got good. It looks good.
This is not a half-ton shit, okay, man? It's welds that.
Well, they don't want it to break. You want to dodge, didn't you?
Dodge built tough, man.
There you go. Now you're griping about it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Whoever welds for the Dana 70 likes to weld.
Yes.
Look how thick that crap is.
Look at some nasty looking stuff we want on there.
Oh shit, dude. It's grinding, cutting that torch and shit.
It looks good.
Thought I could just leave the spring pads on. No. No. We can't do that. Then the extension cord caught on fire.
What caught on fire?
The extension cord.
How'd the extension cord catch on
I
fire?
don't know. Go take that prong out of there for me.
I
real
smell
quick.
that.
No, take the prong
I'm
out.
gonna put my tongue on it?
No, take it out with your finger.
No, that's okay. It's on the hot
Why?
side there. I think you need a better extension cord. It's a fire hazard.
What do you do?
Fire hazard. Did you get it unplugged?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw that thing in the
I
trash.
need to remember my motor though. You know?
How long is this frame?
You don't know.
Wow.
6 foot. 2 carrier bearings.
So you're gonna build you a Dana 60 for your white car?
Yeah, right there.
Out of a 3/4 ton? 1 ton.
3-inch ton. 3/4 ton has 3-inch tubes.
Oh,
Like 7's a car.
oh, look at what. Did you do that?
Do what?
Cut those off.
No, I didn't do that, but I'm not above it.
Well, they ruined it.
I know, but I'm not above it. At this point in time in my life, I'm not above it.
Oh, don't do that, people. Look at that. That's. We gonna eat?
I didn't do that.
We gonna eat?
Yeah.
Food?
Who's the bizarre dude who works at O'Reilly's, man?
I don't know.
The Australian accent kind of guy?
I haven't been in there.
Strange encounter, man.
Strange person, is he?
Strange.
Well, guess I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try to supply now. I got detours. So let's go get something to eat.
I cut the U-bolts. I've used it. I don't know, man. The stuff's on here, man. Everything on here is just damn tight.
You work on big trucks. You griping about that stuff?
I've never seen big truck stuff because it wasn't this height. So I bought U-bolts. Cut the U-bolts. And then I realized that my damn spring pads are too close. Well, I could just leave it.
No, it never works out smooth.
No. So then we cut it. So we got all day cutting tomorrow and grinding. Unless the extension cord gets on fire again. Then I got to put it underneath there. Which is a nifty thing. Because everybody that uses a 1 ton, if they want to go with the 22-inch tires, 22.5, whatever, the tires hit the spring pads.
Up here?
No, they hit the side of the spring.
Oh, okay.
Which, if you're going to a 3/4 ton, we're going to be narrower. So I'm already thinking ahead. And then I won't have to, if I do the 22.5 deal, I won't have to worry about the spring pads rubbing.
Okay.
They rub right here. So I'm going to be moved in about a 1/2 inch.
Have you measured how long this drive shaft's going to be?
No,
Because I place the football right here and I kick it.
I'm not that long
Is that the end zone?
because this is, they say 5 foot. You can't go over 5 foot.
You know, a 15-foot drive shaft?
So I can't go over 5 foot. So that one in 78 inches for your last slip yoke is what they say. So if we go this way, we're going to be roughly 43 inches. And then roughly another 43 inches exactly on the money. And then we'll have roughly, well, that can't be right. We'll be close to 78 inches.
I was waiting for your math there.
We're going to be close to 78 inches.
So how long is that all together?
Well, 44, 43, and 43.
Well, stretch it. You know, tape measure. Stretch it out. You got 25-foot tape measure there.
What? No, 43.
Stretch it out. Give me that.
Well, okay, well, hang on a second now.
Hang on.
43.
Here, watch this.
You can
Walk.
Oh, yeah, I can do that way.
There you go, genius.
I can do that too if you want to.
You've been grinding too long, man. The asbestos from the grinder stones done got to you.
Roughly 160 some inches.
How many foot is that?
13 foot.
13-foot drive. 13-foot of drive shaft. And 2 carry bearings or 3?
2.
2 carry bearings.
16-foot bed, 5-foot dovetail.
Wow.
16-foot deck, and 5-foot dovetail.
Okay, enough my sidetrack.
With the big 360 Dodge.
Let's go get foodage.
I'd ordered some new headers too.
Ooh, did you?
Ordered twice.
Well, you got order them twice. You get 2 of them, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I had to order with through Summit, and they're cheaper than eBay, so I'm pretty much saying screw eBay.
Well, everything's gotten expensive on eBay.
No, they don't have. It says give me the application. Never mind. The guy's in eBay.
Okay, let's go eat.
All right.
Okay, we're back after goofing off all day yesterday. Oh yeah, got sidetracked there. Had to get some food and have some fun. Let's pull this post back out so we can fix this bottom piece. No, Tractor Supply didn't have what we needed, but we'll figure out something. Let's undo our poor boy Klinkos here. Let's see. There we are. Let's see what we got to work with on this thing. That's pretty rough. And doesn't look too happy, does it? Okay. Well, let's use the thicker metal that we got. See what we got to work with. Start cutting up on this or something. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Let's pretty rough. I don't know. See what I got to work with here. A little thicker than I wanted, but that's what I'm going to use. So we can make this. That's, I don't know. Right there, isn't it? That's pretty good. Yeah. All right, let's get to cutting on something here. So we got to work with it. Alcohol in a spray bottle, greatest thing in the world. Get that oily film off your metal before you start working on or welding. I use it on everything. Alrighty. So we can come up with some tape here. See if I can trace this back out upon itself here. See what we got going on. I'm going to try to trace this shape and transfer it to that. Seeing somebody else do this on a different channel, can't remember who it was. Pretty neat idea if your tape wasn't all mangled up. Your body man would hate me. Let's see here. What the heck? Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can do this and make this work. That's not working. Oop. Forget the 2 inch to get some finer stuff. Where's the 3/4 at? I know there's some 3/4 in here hidden somewhere. There we go. Okay, I'll try this. Maybe this will work. Okay. Oh yeah, much nicer. There we go. Lay that in there. I've never done it this way. I've seen it done. I'll find out how well this works. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. All right. I should be able, let's see here, what's the stopping point on this? Razor blade. Oh, come on. Work with me now. There we are. Okay, so I should be able to peel this up if this works like I watched. That'll be the shape of my piece. For T for top. Never know, might get confused. Bam, there we go. All right. Let's see if we can lay this. Well, it's got a curve on that side. Will be my shape for that piece. A little marker somewhere a while ago. I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. So we can trace this out now. It does go square right there, doesn't it? Well, let's cut that out and just see if this turns into something. Let me grab a air hose and a death wheel here. Where is my cutoff wheel? Done lost it. Put it away, maybe. So I can't find it. It's where it's supposed to be. All right. Let's do a little slicey dicey here and see what happens. All right. Yep, that's hot. Okay. A little roll-off wheel so we can clean that up a little bit. Let's see here. There we go. Nice smooth edges there. Get rid of this piece. That's what we got. There, just that way. Not sure how to shape it yet. Let me figure that out and I'll get right back with you in just a second here. Well, see if I can use my fixture that holds my Volkswagen engines when I build them to make a little anvil or something to kind of massage on this. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what that looks like. Let me spin this around. See what we got there. See if we're going. Oh, hang on a minute. There's the angle. Okay. It's a little too much. Open it up a little bit. Grab that hammer again. Which way does it need to go? Let's see here. Open up. That's not bad. I'll need to go a little bit more right through there. Let me step over here and do this real quick. Just a second here. Hold on. Okay, see what we got now. Too much on that end. Oh yeah. I am rather pleased with that. It's really pretty nice. Yeah. There it goes. More massage in there. Knock that old rust bump down. Where's a hammer? Different hammer. What we got here? There we go. A little bit better. Right there needs a little bit more. just on that outer edge. I'll be hammering on this side. Want to try this? Just a second. Oop, that's the wrong direction. I'm gonna go the other direction. Other way. Right there. So I can get it this way. That looks like. That's what that lip would be. I'd make a separate piece with the lip. I don't have a bead roll or anything. Okay, let's see how that works out. Well, I lost something. Where'd it go? Laid something down. Can't find it now. Where did it go? Well, we had to make a separate piece for the little notch or steps right there. We don't have a bead roll or anything. Let me show you what I got going on here. You can see where it has to come up and it makes a little indentation come up. I got to bend this back over a little bit. That's why I had to make a separate piece to fit in there. So we're gonna try to finish that little piece up. And see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna tack a little on there. Over out. Try to take off and bend it up a little bit. Also a little warm. It's a little hot. Oh wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can work with that. Put tack to on this. There. This one's round. There. Slice that little lip off right there. Burn it in a little bit more and grind it up. Let's cut it and fit it in there. Look really good, I believe. Pretty happy with it. Yep, it's still hot. Marker. Should be sliced. I like that so far. All right, let's slice this thing open. There's our piece. Let's the side of this here. Clean it up a little, see how our piece fits in here. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. That little edge there, right there, a little bit more. I'm happy with that. Perfect. Right there. Nip the edge of this off a little bit. Corner there. There we go. Clamp in here, hold it. The weld grip here. Any clean metal on this rusty old thing to hook to? Oh, I don't. I need to put that on there. And we gotta get some clean metal here. Yep, that's nasty. There we go. Looks good. Let's spin this thing around. Well. My OSHA approved welding jack stand failed me. One more right there. Oop. Here's a little bit. Some pliers holding on. It's kind of hot now. Just a second here. There we are. Let's do this. And our hose is on the wrong side of the workbench here. Alrighty. That turned out pretty neat. Let's see what we got. Do a little close up of it here. There's our fitted piece. Comes up and has our little notch in it where it stepped. Right there. So we're going to finish welding this little piece up and grind it down. I'll show you the end product here. We'll end this one. Okay. So here's our finished product. That's the piece of the rocker thing we made the other day. And then this is our new piece that was made just a while ago. Turned out really pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Good enough for this little car. Here we are. All right. So we'll get back on the next one. Not sure what we're going to call this one, but running out of things to name the episodes here. That's the hardest part of doing this. The door shuts pretty nice. So now we got all this straightened up and munkiness gone. We can start doing this again like we did the other side. All right. Catch you guys in the next one.